see, Bernard Lacarni, you and your group there, this is like two music genres, the 80s and the trance techno that you guys ruined, okay? That you guys can't get set up correctly. So it means you're a failure there, Perlita and Bernard. And Bernard, you got to ask yourself, as you've tried to take over a city with your group like several times now and failed, if Eric Schmidt or any of those people like Steve Jobs or Bill Gates and those tech companies or IHS agrees with the group of you. Because for Eric Schmidt, it was easier. All he had to do is wait. And then when they bought YouTube, so they have their 3 employees, all you had to do was get health profiles and figure out their 3 employees. So Steve Chen, Chad Hurley, and Jawed Karim. And then he could also find out abuse reports or abuse victims of other people, Bernard, and then compare it. So you guys said you were running the split 4 out here. So then all you have to do is find another where you guys do the split 4 prison story. Watch it and then evolve it all beyond, your drama Carney story, Bernard, that you keep pushing down and running your, like I said, your rape and dump tank. It means your hillbillies are kind of stupid, Bernard, because they try to follow a model and, like I said, stuff that was created by smarter people beforehand that the group of you came in and tried to take over with your delusional story. And so as well, I would tell Brian Miller, yes, gather our friends and other people, right? And so DJ Sasha, right? And Sasha Imes. So all you really need is to buy 6 CDs, the Northern Exposure CDs, right? East or Northeast, South, Northeast, Southwest, and then the Expedition CD. That's 6 CDs. And then if you really want to go on that, on the long run, go and get the Global Underground CDs, right? So with Ministry of Sound. So what that proves is Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Taco Joe, Indian Joe, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwan, Steve Jones, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, 1961 Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Bat 4, Bernard LaChance, GPS Paso Robo Rapist Night, Red Randy, Red Gordonary 138, and Ellery's. It proves, Joe, your special affection for Dave and Perlita, Bernard, David Dallamora trying to push people in as your special messiahs, or you, Harry, trying to use John or Adam as your special messiahs when you know they're not it. Proves, Minister, that you are a fucking liar. Okay, you run a prison story tank. So, military, private contracting, and intelligence. The robo-rapist Knight needs to have a terrorist story to make them look more important, because he knows that Ellery and his team were a group of rapists in the city running around with their inbreedy Bernardo LaChance and Lacarni and Perlita. See, Bernard, it proves you and Doug and some of those guys, you're prison fag, and you like it that way, and it's stupid. You're passing around a disease. And so, like I said, if I was the military branches of the United States, the police officers, firefighters, doctors, teachers, FBI, NSA, CIA, Apple, Microsoft, IHS, Intel, Google, and other entities like NASA, Bernard, I would watch all of it and evolve beyond almost all the stories that cause problems. Because, Bernard, for 3 times in a row, you've been a super massive faggot rapist with your prison inmates. The guy has never really left where he started because he was a fucking liar and a thief in the fucking first place, trying to take for people that didn't belong to. So it also means, that your minister of, supposed greatness and white superiority, the Intelliman, the thief, is a rapist of certain families because he's a fucking coward fag. That would probably mean the families of Jay Beswick, Ron Miller, Mel Pogue, Gregory Faust, the Paul Bueller, Wendy Beaver, let's see who else. The Imes, the Hiltons, the Schwartzes, the Godfreys, the Guntiers. The name goes on and on and on. Because there's a certain group of you men who think that rape is a part of warfare and you just do whatever you want because you got the spoiled money attitude with you guys. Harry and them seem to think that Perlita and the Team Bitted Fat was the greatest fuck in the world. Well, Perlita, guess what? When you side with guys like that, all you're evolving is your shit stink. That's all the minister and the Antilla man over down there is doing. Is evolving their shit stink in their failed war after they stole shit. So that's why they look like fools trying to claim, oh, we're the leaders of the cosmos and of the earth, Tomb Raider, comic book. It proves what you guys do. So as long as you guys run your little prison scam here with the boxes and your Carney BB4 Bernard and Taco Truck Driver Joe, because you attack your own family members and that's what you did to gain an edge and then lied and then you guys try to back it. Ooh, Brian and Tom were right. It's too late. Because you set that Carney circle in motion, Bernard. And Harry, you should have listened to us when we told you the first time. We didn't want to be bit down inside of your red Carney shit or the Fairmount Cemetery shit, Joe, because your idea fucking sucked. Understand, Joe? And then you're you guys doing your terrorist attacks, Jones down, all that. It's proven to you, Robo-Rapist Knight, the spoiled little brat, that your idea does not fucking work. That you are the ones that destroyed it after you stole people's shit. Therefore, you're a pain in the ass on the earth. And so people who realize this and people who have to see police reports and watch you people lie actually get to evolve with the computer system. So they gave you what you wanted, stolen rainbow thief, but then they'll be able to split it. And then those who don't commit the crimes get to evolve. And those of you who like to, live in your own shit-stained filth have to figure out how to evolve past it. So, Perlita, Robo Knight, Joe, if you fail to take good advice and you steal something that belonged to me or Brian or the Schwartzes or any of those people you don't like, because Robo Knight's gonna go, I'm gonna go back over to Russia, or I'm gonna go over here and there, or Israel, I'm gonna sit on the throne of Jerusalem with Dave and pretend to be the minister of sound. So get your little blue phone ready, Bernard, and your team, and your little tablet and all that, so they can run around and watch you go all over again, right? And so, Robo-Rapist Knight, you get to see the sequel or the quequel or the quadrille of your own stupidity of the movie because you fail to keep your fucking hands off of people and their children and who they are. So if you're gonna run the Mexican scam, Perlita, and change identities and shit like that, and change medical reports and police reports, Karen, and all that shit to make a street picking street, you make your lives fucking worse. Because penal code and regular law are two different things. And then there's other different laws overseas too. So, guess what? If a group of you guys were being stupid overseas, Ellery and Bernard, guess what? They got you over there. So, guess what? They let Mr. Antilla Man and his white power of swap go. But you guys look dumb, because guess what? Antilla Man, because of your racism and your claims to superiority, you fucked over your own military. Not only over here in the United States, but also overseas, because you're not the real fucking ruler of the earth.